Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Having lived so long in hiding with such tight control over her power, Elsa's song was an emotional burst of relief as she finally let it go. Feeling herself freed from the constraints by her distance from the city, she unleashed her strength high in the mountain. Besides being an immensely popular movie, song, and character, Frozen was a beautiful portrayal of the pain of loss and fear that traps far too many people in chains of their own making, though sometimes those chains are started by others, such as her parents in the movie. Gideon, the reluctant warrior, needed to let go because he too was living in chains of his own making due to his lack of trust in God. Of course, those chains were started by his parents and others who had rejected God for Baal worship and become oppressed by the Midianites. So when God told him it was time to let it go, it shouldn't surprise us that his sense of fear kept holding him back. First, he had to see the angel's miracle, Judges 6, verse 21. Then he needed to see the miracle of the fleece, Judges 6, verses 36 through 40. Those gave him a little bit of reason to let it go. But before he could finally let it go and lead the 300 against the Midianite host, he needed one more reassurance. Previously, God's grace was shown by his gentle response to Gideon's distrust. But God proposed a third test to Gideon because he needed further proof that victory was imminent. God was even more gracious with this gift. He had Gideon sneak down into the Midian camp and hear a soldier talking about God giving them into Gideon's hand, Judges 7, verses 9 through 14. Finally, after hearing that soldier's confession, Gideon was prepared to let it go, to finally trust and obey and follow God's command and attack the enemy, Judges 7, verse 15. What fear binds you and keeps you from serving God with your whole heart and complete trust? Why not let it go and trust God? I hope you will. And while you're thinking that over, please come back tomorrow for more Morning Minutes in the Bible. Until then, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.